Hello everyone and welcome back to INMO's podcast. I'm your host Anushri Bhangdia and today we have an incredible guest with us whose journey is nothing short of inspiring. She is a mompreneur, a community builder and a travel enthusiast, and she is none other than Komal Kare Joshi. She is a founder of Indore Moms, and this community empowers mothers. Through her thoughtfully curated workshops, events, and shoots, she has created a space where moms can support each other, build lasting connections, and collaborate with all brands.
She is the visionary behind Go Luxurious Tours, curating exclusive travel experiences from balancing business and motherhood to receiving the prestigious India Achievers Award. She continues to break barriers and inspire many. In this episode, she'll be sharing her journey, her insights into balancing motherhood and entrepreneurship, and how she's changing the game for moms everywhere.
Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Thank
It's
you
such
so
a
much.
pleasure to have you here.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.
Firstly, how are you feeling about this podcast?
Very excited because I am also running my own podcast and normally I am there as a host, and this time I'm feeling privileged to be in this seat.
So the whole arrangement has changed for you this time.
Yes, so quite excited.
Okay, so let's begin with the questions. First, I would like to ask about INMO, and building a strong and supportive system is definitely a big task for mothers. So, what inspired you to start this community, and how has it evolved over the years for you?
Yeah, this all started when I became mother because let me tell you my journey. I'll tell you in a very small manner. Like when I got married, I did my MBA in tourism management. So I was working with a very nice MNC. I was working there, and by the grace of God, my husband was like from Indore only. So I was doing my job quite well. And this all started when I became mother, as I said. Then I had to leave my career, my job, because in travel field you have to work like 9:30 to 7 or 8 times. It's 8:30. So I had to leave my job. Then I started my own travel company and I started working from home as a freelancer because I'm quite workaholic and I cannot sit at home. So yes, I was taking care of my child and I was also doing my things there. But the things changed when my husband got transferred to Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. So if you say MP and UP has a totally different culture.
Right.
360 degree का difference हो जाता है when you are in UP.
Yes.
People are not that friendly. They don't even talk to you properly. मेरे neighbors भी मुझसे बात नहीं करते थे. They were like only hi hello तक था. So I was like, time and again I thought there must be so many females who must be going through this process. Sometimes being you're not married, you're unmarried, so you have your successful career. Sometimes you get married to another city or at times another country. So you have to again start your career. Then when you become mother, again you have to restart. So I realized that so many females who normally tend to leave their career and then never come back in their careers, never ever. So there are very few percentage who does something. So then I thought that we should have some community whereas all like-minded mothers can meet and greet and they can share their experiences. So this was the thought process behind it, and I started this community in Lucknow, sitting at home, that we have to come up with something like this, and I started that community and I called for a coffee meet from there in Indore. I still remember that time we were having 250 members in that group, and I specially traveled to Indore to have that coffee meet, and only 7 people turned up. So this was the journey. So I started this platform where mothers can feel safe. They can exchange the ideas. They can start something if they want, not always the career, but they can evolve their hobbies there. So yeah, that was the thought process behind it.
That is
And
so
now
inspiring.
it's been 9 years to INMO, and we are proudly 50,000 mothers in that group.
Yeah, exactly. That's so inspiring. You said you started with like very few mothers, only 7 showed up, and now there are 50k plus. I'm very sure that all the tireless and all the hours you put in, it might have come with the challenges. So what were the challenges that you faced while bringing moms together online and even like offline, as you said, in the meet? And how has INMO impacted mothers in Indore?
See, I should say सबसे बड़ा जो challenge था for me, it was like when you start a group, people consider it as a gossip group or a kitty group.
Yes.
Couple of my friends, male friends, only called me up and they said, क्या कर रही है? You should do something, do some job or look out for something else. Why you have made this group? इसे तो kitty start कर ले. So this was the thought process behind the people, that why you have come up with something like this and you're putting so much of hard work into it. So that was a challenge for me to come up with a very a good thought process, and then gradually things got changed and we have evolved, and then people could see that this community is helping people a lot. I would say it's like an encyclopedia for mothers. Whenever you come to that community, basically this community is only for mothers. If you belong to that particular city, you can be a member. And even if you need a needle or a doctor or a school, you just put up an INMO and you will be having like more than 200-300 comments. So it's not only Central India's largest community now, but the most active community, whereas mothers are helping mothers. And yes, we are also created a platform whereas if mother wants to start something, they can always do it using that platform. So yeah, initially we have faced the challenges, as I said. People used to do gossip about it, that why she has come up with something like this, how it's gonna go in the long run. But yeah, we could show them.
Is there any specific situation where it was very like towards the end or the edge, where you felt like this is my biggest challenge, I have to overcome this right now? Was there a specific situation?
There's so many, I should say. See, first challenge was at personal level. I should say, when I was in Lucknow, I used to travel to Indore, and for the event. And when I never knew that it's gonna be successful or not, I had to travel. So first thing, traveling was a challenge. And then convincing people that it's a very safe, convincing mother that it's a safe community, whereas you can freely use this community, this space for your own good. Because mothers, they were a little hesitant कि मैं यहाँ पर अपनी problem share करूँ नहीं करूँ. So people were not that active. But yes, after a while, when we were like very friendly with the people, now I can proudly say that mothers, if they have any issue, domestic violence, if they are facing anything at their home, their workplace, anywhere, they come forward and they share it, and they usually get the solutions there.
That's amazing. You're holding so much trust right now.
Thank you. Yes, I would just like to tell you one more thing, and which I think I should mention here because you were talking about the challenges. I still remember there was a lady who called me up. She was facing the postpartum depression after baby. So she was, checking out all the activities. She was a silent member in INMO. And then she called me up and she said, Komal, because of this community, I've got so much of help. And I could, after baby, I thought, I can also restart my career somewhere, and I can even my career, I can start my hobby somewhere. So that made me feel very proud that I am actually helping, and my community is actually helping people in real sense.
You are also the powerhouse behind Go Luxurious Tours. So what made you venture into the travel industry?
See, as I said, I was doing a corporate job. I was with Cox and Kings and then Kioni Travels. And I was doing quite well with my career, and I was happy with my job. But again, when I had to leave the career, I tried to, I just thought that what should I do? Then I started this company as a freelancing thing. When I shifted back from Lucknow to Indore, I started this travel company, and I started one special wing which is called Women's Special Departures. Women only special departures, where if you feel like traveling and if you have that security, that safety issue with you, and sometimes what happens, let me tell you, even if you want to go somewhere but your husband is super busy, he is not going to give you, he is like कि नहीं हम नहीं जा सकते, we cannot travel, so it's okay. So for those females, I have created this platform that if you want to travel, come with me, I'll take you along with you. This is how we started this, and I think I went to Greece, I went to Dubai, I went to some other countries also, I went to Bali, and we also did so many trips in India. And I still remember one thing, there was a lady who was like, they belongs to a, I should not say, but yeah, they belongs to a very Agrawal family who are like very orthodox people. Her husband used to, beat her at times, and she was somebody, उनको घर से वो support नहीं था, तो she called me up, she said, Komal, I want to travel to Greece with you. She was having a blank passport. I said, okay, let me try this. And after a while, I took her to Greece, and after returning, she became so independent. Actually, now she's divorcee, but she shifted Hyderabad and she started her own jewelry business. So, when you travel alone as a female, it gives you a different wing to explore yourself. You become more confident. I'm not saying ki divorce kar lo. This is not the message. But I just want to tell people that, you should always travel solo once in your life, because you evolve more, you learn so many different things in life, and yes, it gives you a different kind of boost.
That's really amazing, ma'am. Like, I completely agreed with your solo trip ideas, and I really loved the women-centric travel experiences which you shared.
That sounds so revolutionary. Like it definitely changed the whole passport. That dependent woman is now very independent.
Yes.
Balancing motherhood and entrepreneurship are definitely no easy feat. So how do you manage it all and like keep going despite of all the challenges?
Honestly, balance से ज़्यादा मैं prioritization believe करती हूँ. I feel sometimes your family needs your time, sometimes your work needs your time. But I always say you should live a guilt-free life. When you are at workplace, you should give your 100% to your work. I try to ensure that. And when I'm at my home, I try to give my 100% to my home, to my kids. So this is how I balance it out. Yeah.
So what does your daily routine look like when you're so workaholic, you also have to manage home. So what's your daily routine at that time?
See, since I'm running a community and I'm also having a travel company where we take care of domestic departures, international departures, visas, foreign exchange, everything.
Yeah.
So my time is not fixed. And being a female, I have to give my 100% to everywhere. मतलब ये हम लोग का एक taboo है. You consider that we need marks, 100% marks in every field what we are doing. We don't want 30 or 40, 50% in every field. So what I tell myself that it's not always to be a super mom. Even if you are working, whether a mom is working for 9 to 5 or she's sitting at home, every mother is a super mom and every mother is a good mom.
Completely agreed, ma'am. So recently, you've also been recognized by World Book of Records, London, for Indore Moms, and earlier you have been recognized with Indian Achievers Award for your work in travel industry. So can you share more about this and how does it feel to be appreciated for your work?
See, what I feel, we recently, as I already mentioned, we have been doing workshops, we have been doing events in INMO. So we recently did one workshop on cybercrime because it's a very trendy topic and very hot topic. Every day people are facing, especially females at home, not safe and they are not that friendly with the technology. So that was the purpose, that was the whole motive to come up with such a workshop. And we recently did a workshop where 20,000 people, mothers, watched that online, and also we conducted that workshop offline in cybercrime police branch. So yeah, it went very well, and for that I have got an award. I have recently got an award for that. And if I talk about India Achievers, yes, we have been doing quite good in terms of travel agency. As we are, as I said, we are women specialized trips. We keep organizing it, so it always feels good when you get an award. But मेरी जर्नी अभी जारी है, मेरी जर्नी अभी चल रही है, तो मैं अवार्ड को रिवॉर्ड की तरह लेती हूँ और मैं सोचती हूँ कि अभी जर्नी अभी काफ़ी बाकी है, अभी काफ़ी कुछ करना है for the community. So yeah.
So are there any upcoming and exciting projects coming up for INMO and Go Luxurious Tours which you'd like to share with our listeners?
Yes, now we are coming up with the INMO Family Carnival, whereas we will be felicitating all the parents and all the dadi and nannies there. So it's gonna be a very big carnival which we are planning very soon in March on International Women's Day. So yeah, things are going, and we are now aspiring to make now we are Central India's largest mothers community, and now we are aspiring to make it India's largest mothers community. Yeah.
That's
So
really
we're working
amazing,
towards
ma'am.
that. Thank you.
So when you started this community, was your whole sole point of view like empowerment, or did you want mothers to get their careers back?
See, it's both the things, because when a woman empower herself, normally what I say, if women is happy, a happy mother can only raise a happy child, or a happy mother only can raise a happy family. So I feel mother का empowerment बहुत ज़रूरी होता है, and it's just not that you have to work only to empower yourself. Whether, as I already said, whether mom is sitting at home, she is giving her 100% to her family, because and the mother who is balancing out their deadlines, their work life, and also ensuring to give bedtime stories to their kids. So I think both the mothers are doing quite good. So, and yes, Indore Moms is creating platform for all the mothers who wants to work, they want to restart their career or their hobbies. We are there to help everyone.
So what if there's a situation where a mom's like mother is stuck in a family who does not support her dreams or her career, and she only reaches out to you by a text or by a call that I really want to like get in this community. So how would you help her out in that situation?
See, personally what I would say, I always say that if you want to do something in life, you have that much of will. real will, not because the other person is doing or my neighbors, my friend is working so I have to work, or if my neighbor is doing something so I want to do it. Don't copy others. If you really have that willpower and if you want to do something in life, you will yourself will find a way out. You can always tell your husband that, if I talk about my husband has always been very supportive. Limelight से बहुत बाहर रहते हैं, but when I need him, he's there. He's right there. But yes, I'm blessed enough. As you said, there are so many families who are not that supportive when it's come to their daughters or their son or their families. So I always tell them, if you have a strong willpower, you will find some way. And when you find a way, you come to us. We are there to help you.
That's amazing. And I found your personality really bold and like very, I don't know what, inspiring.
Thanks.
So, is there an advice you would like to give to the viewers and as well as the mothers who are watching the podcast?
So I would like to say all the mothers that whatever you're doing, give your 100% to it, and don't be live a guilt-free life, because whatever we are doing, we always see. I'm sitting here, so I have to give my 100% to the podcast. And when I'm working at my work field, I have to give my 100% to my work. So first you decide what you want to do with your life and give your 100% to it, and I'm sure you will get there very soon.
Ma'am, this has been such an inspiring conversation. From building INMO to curating unique travel experiences, your journey is a testament to passion and determination. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your journey and wisdom with us today.
Thank you.
To all our listeners, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to check out Indore Moms if you haven't already. It's a space where moms and brands unite, creating something truly special. So that's all for today's episode. Keep growing, keep learning, and keep connecting. See you until next time.
Thank you so much.